Time now to play one of our favorite games here on The Jump. Something, nothing, or everything. And we'll begin with the results of the ESPN forecast. Our panel of experts voted the Clippers as most likely NBA champs. Of course, that would be a first, as the Clippers have never won a title. But Royce, is the forecast predicting the Clippers as the champs? Something, nothing, or everything?
I feel like it's an everything because, first of all, we're talking about the Los Angeles Clippers are the favorite to win an NBA title. Like, that's big time. So, plus, who else are you going to pick? I think that they pretty clearly are the favorite.
I'm going to say nothing.
Oh, ouch.
And I'm going to say because
opposite.
the team that could win the NBA championship's not even on the screen. Denver. We haven't talked about the Nuggets at all through this. And when I was talking with our editors, they didn't even get a vote to win a championship. And the team that we're talking about, team continuity, they didn't make a big splash. Of course, the Clippers did. So I'm going to say nothing right now.
Are you surprised that the Warriors are
in that
kind of
spot? That they got even 3%. It's not a lot, but you got one guy over here saying they're not going to make the playoffs.
Right.
That's right. And I'm sticking to it.
Double down. Just double down.
And then the Sixers in that three spot, because I still think they still need a closer. I mean, I think they're going to miss Jimmy Butler.
It's fun though. You can make a case for 10 teams. It feels like right now, and this is such a new place to be in the NBA, and it's really fun. Because if you would have flashed that up last year, it would have been pretty
98%.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been so fun to talk about.
It's something.
Yeah.
That's why we're leaving. All right, let's move on to Ben
ground.
Simmons. Speaking of the Sixers, who was straight cash on his jumpers in a viral clip that was going around yesterday. Keep in mind, Simmons has never made a three in his 2-year NBA career. Bobby, is this footage of Simmons' jumper something, nothing, or everything?
I think it's something, right? I mean, he made one three-pointer at LSU, 1 for 3, 0 for 17 in his 2 years here. As I say, the off-season is the honeymoon period. Everything in the world is great, and I think for him to be able to work on this, now let's see what happens when we get into October, when we get into the preseason, when we get into the games, as far as if he's going to take and make a three-pointer, because they're going to need him this year. As you mentioned, like, who is your closer on this Philadelphia team without Jimmy Butler or J.J. Redick?
I'm between something and nothing here. I think it's more something than nothing, just because I got to see him take it before he can make it. and that's the thing here. I've stood there in an NBA arena, and I've watched Steven Adams make 12 straight threes. I've watched JaVale McGee hit 10 in a row. NBA players can shoot, and they can shoot an open run like that.
Yes, and in edited viral videos they can shoot.
It is a lot different taking that and taking it into a 48-minute
What I don't want is this
NBA
shot.
game.
Oh, wait, no, not this one. The fade away on the baseline is probably not a shot.
Right there.
How often do you practice that shot?
No, yeah, well, I mean, you got to practice this at some point, but to take that and take it into an NBA game is different. We know all the stories about bad free throw shooters. They shoot 80% in practice, and then you get in a game and it's different. So he's got to take them in order to make them.
Look, he's an all-star, okay? It needs to be something, because if he wants to continue to build on a career, he needs to shoot. Right. This is a shooter's game, so it needs to be something.
This is the thing that everybody said he's got to work on and got to get better at, and he's clearly working on it.
Right. All right, let's move on to Kevin Durant, speaking of good shooters, who took to Twitter in defense of Devin Booker's claim that there should be no double teaming in pickup runs. Now, Katie replied to some followers with, "Guard up, it's pickup. If you weak defensively, then work on it in the summer, because if you need a double during the season, then coach sitting you." Royce, is Katie backing up Book something, nothing, or everything?
I think it's nothing. It feels
really hard for me to read through that.
First of all, Katie responding to somebody on Twitter, I'm very surprised. I think it's nothing. I mean, double teams are too hard for Kevin Durant? He doesn't like them? Like, that doesn't... The guy's the best scorer on the planet.
It's just funny because you're talking about two offensive players, and he's saying, is he saying that double teaming in pickups is a lazy move, a weak move?
I think he's saying that if you got a double, then you aren't good enough to be playing, I guess. I don't know what he's saying.
The unwritten rules of pickup basketball, right? I didn't even know that was an unwritten rule as far as a double team, and I think it's I think it's probably nothing. I think the best part was Joakim Noah's reaction to this here.
I mean, look, okay, so I don't know who's guarding him right now, and it was Noah getting mad. But here's the thing: there's a difference between Joakim Noah and Devin Booker. Okay, Devin Booker is an elite offensive player. Joakim Noah has made his career on defense, being a former Defensive Player of the Year. So the argument of like the value and what's more important in the pickup game, right, good defense or good offense. If Devin Booker's cutting you up, you still want to win, right?
I mean, this is different than going out there and taking charges in pickup. That's an unwritten rule.
Right.
Going, calling
That's
over the back, calling
right.
3 seconds. Those are unwritten rules that you don't touch. But players that get double teamed are Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. So if they're talking about working on their games in the summertime,
right,
they should appreciate these double teams.
Well, and look at this. Andre Iguodala, he tweeted this. I remember me and Money Green kept doubling KD the practice after the All-Star break, and he was mad. We were trying to win, fam. See, here's the thing, though. Because Kevin Durant and Devin Booker get double teamed all the time. Mm-hmm. But for him to get mad at people putting an effort to double team them, it's just because he's probably annoyed by the fact that he always gets double teamed.
Yeah. My advice: don't be so good, then.
Yeah, I guess when it all boils down, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.